What's going on, guys? It's your boy CJ Balla, and I want to let you guys know that I stream on Twitch. I like to help players level and farm, and I would love to have an awesome community so we can help other players level and farm. Thanks so much for jamming out with me. Catch me live at twitch.tv/CJ Balla. I'll catch you guys later. Let's get on with the video. What's going on, guys? How's it going? This is your boy CJ Balla, and we're here with a super dope build. I love this build. I built it on the fly, and then I started thinking about it for quite some time, and then I made some big improvements to it. It's super solid. Basically, what it is you're a health tank. You're a big, fat health tank, and you utilize a few key elements or a few key cells, basically. So we're gonna utilize Knockout King because we're gonna be dishing out some pretty solid damage. That's gonna help, that's gonna help for our team. We're a health tank, and we're gonna be supporting not by picking people up, but we're gonna be stacking a bunch of health, basically lasting extremely long, dishing out damage, continue fighting, and if no one else can't keep up with us, that's okay, because it's all about the health. It's all about being a huge tank. So basically, what we're going to be using is we're going to be using Knockout King, we're going to be using Toughness, and we're going to be using Fortress. Alright, so Fortress I think is a very underrated cell. It's super good. So basically, our full overview is we're going to be running +6 Toughness. So we're going to max out Tough. That's going to give us plus 500 health. 500 health makes us last a long time. That's a lot of health to regen. Alright, so we're gonna skip Bloodless because Bloodless isn't really what we have, is a bonus. But if you want to know what Bloodless does, reduce duration of wound statuses by 80%. That's still good. It helps with if anything else comes into play. But we're gonna focus on Toughness. We have +7 Knockout King. It's just the +6. We just have a 2 cell in that slot. So the Knockout King is gonna be for dishing out as much damage as as we can, and by delaying the behemoth from standing up, keeping it down. While we keep it down, we attack. Plus, in turn, it helps our team attack. Get in free attacks. Knockout King is awesome because it just helps your team. Your team can follow up, dish out some extra damage. The longer the behemoth stays still, and if it doesn't hurt anybody, that's a benefit for the team regardless of what behemoth you're doing. You always want to get as much free attacks as possible. So we're also going to use Fortress. Because Fortress grants us 100 health shield after not getting hit for 10 seconds. 100 health. So basically, we have 600 health right there for not being hit, which is awesome. 600 health at full health. We can take a hit from anything. So warmth keeps us from frozen effects. That's okay. We're not really worried about warmth. And then we're gonna have energize. Energize gives energize +7, but we get a 40% weapon. 40% weapon charge. Weapon charge is amazing. We're gonna be using the axe. This axe is going to give us a ridiculous amount of health. The charge is gonna be for the axe's, axe's bonus damage. We want to maximize our passive and keep that up. And since we're lasting longer, we get more damage because we're lasting longer. And so the axe's effect on its own is heal 100. So you heal 100, basically a shield's worth of damage. We heal 100 damage on a perfect vertical charge attack. So that's gonna be really awesome. So we're gonna, not only are we gonna last longer with a big health pool, we're gonna get 100. You can pretty much just get 100, dip out, get 100. You'll regen a ton to not only back up this huge tank with more sustain, and because we're pretty much gonna try to stay at full health, or at least above 50% health the whole time. So to help that, we're gonna have the Koshai Lantern, because the Koshai Lantern I personally think is awesome and can pretty much fit in any build. The Koshai Lantern, basically what it does is it gives you 10% damage. 10% of your damage as health for 8 seconds. That's the big thing. 10% health. 10% of your damage is health. That is awesome. That means whenever you land your vertical charge, you'll get more health if you stack that on there. If you're comboing off, you can just pop this, gain some extra health while you're on the way. It will fuel your shield. Your shield will give you that. Your shield will give you that 100, and then you can go ahead and fill the rest of the way up while you get hit with the 100. You're gonna be super solid and amazing at staying into the game. That's the best part about this build. So the cells are gonna be right here. So the Koshai, we have the energized cell +2. We on the chest plate, which is the frost plate, we're gonna have +3 knockout king. We're gonna have +2 toughness on the rage tail hat, or is it a hat or just helmet? Hat. We're gonna have +3 toughness on the arms for it's a frost grips, and we're gonna have a +2 fortress on the boots. So this is what makes it really good. This is gonna make it solid because all of those have the effects we're looking for. The boots have +3 fortress. The arms have +2 fortress, and the rage tail hat already has +1 toughness. So this build is really solid. I completely love this build. If you like to be in the fight and be super tanky, try this build out. It will not let you down. I freaking love this build. So on the Shockjaw axe or the Shockjaw scythe, we have +2 knockout king. We also have +3 energize. This right here, your energize, utilize that energize as much as possible because you can just be ulting off constantly. This build is awesome, definitely amazing. I've used it to help other people sustain. If you are looking to last longer in the fight and you are an axe main, just like my warpipe guy, this will help you last longer. This will help you carry. I love sustain builds, and being a health tank, you can just take a beating. You can quite literally take a beating and bounce back and just be there for your team. So you can use pretty much anything that suits your preference in the item formation, in the item format. So with all of these, you can carry stagger. I like to carry stagger on me with it because the extra stagger damage, knocking it down, you help your team a lot. That helps support your team. Bonus damage, if I'm in the same place, gonna be in the same place for a while, that's when bonus damage helps. Also, your health totems, I don't always run the health totems with it, but just to get free health, you can stick it down and dish out damage. What I like about the health totems, because they buffed it and it heals you faster, the best part about it is that even if you're knocked down, let's say the behemoth knocks you down and you're still in the circle, you're still getting health. It helps so much just to passively get regen. I think that was a really good buff by their part, and that's just so good. All right, so with our lantern, it gives us the Koshai lantern. The hold gives us a disengage and a re-engage. I love that. Mobility's awesome, and you can always have it up if you're going to use the Aether Drive. The Aether Drive is great if you want to use your lantern a lot. If you love pressing your lantern, this is good for you right here. You can use stamina if you like to have a lot more stamina, or if you're just throwing out so much attacks, you can go with stamina. You can never go wrong with stamina tonics. So guys, this is the build. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would change. I also stream on Twitch. I love playing Dauntless. Dauntless is like one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for quite a while. Let me know what you think about the build. Let me know what builds are you running, and also maybe if you throw down a build down there, I'll make a video in your honor. I'll pick by random. Let me know what's going on. How's everything going in your hunts? How are your hunts, filling out? What do you think? And I believe we're gonna be getting the repeaters quite soon. I'm not too sure. I can't wait. So thank you guys for jamming out with me. Please be safe and careful out there. Have a lovely, lovely day. I'll check you guys next time. Oh yeah, this is exactly what we want. Oh, what? Come on! Come on, Rez, don't you play me like that. What's up, my man? How's it going? Just not some nice damage. Ult it. Bam! Try to dish out as much damage as possible. Get some nice hits. Oh! Yep. Oh no. We gotta get out of this as quick as possible. This still counts. This still counts as actually hitting something. That actually still counts. If you never do that, that actually counts as hitting. Like, I guess it counts as hitting the behemoth, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Get a little bit of healing in that. It raises up. What's going on, my man? Hyped about the repeaters? Absolutely, man. I've been hyped about the repeaters since they were a concept. Oh, that was dope. We actually got a little bit of that. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna go right here. We're going to ult that. We're also going to try to get what we can right there. Drop down. Get as much healing back as possible. There we go. There we go again. That's a good hit. Oh, we missed it. We really needed this right here. We really needed that. If we could heal off that. One, there we go. Two, there we go. Dodge that right there. We're not going for parts. We're definitely not going for parts. We don't really need any parts. Get some healing back. Look at that. Knockout King working wonders. Look at that. We're just gonna get as much damage in as we can. Try to get as much damage in as we can. If we could just edge that. Oh yeah, your boy going in. We want to stay in as we want to be in on this as much as possible. We can get a heal right here. We can pick a heal right here. I understand. I thought they took the damage away from that. I seriously thought they took the damage away from that. I don't want to BS. I don't want to get BS by. There we go. There you go. Woo!